I'm Alan Hall, CEO of WeatherGuard. At WeatherGuard, we make lightning protection easy. Let's talk about hybrid lightning diverter systems. And when we say hybrid, obviously we mean a combination of more than one type of lightning diverter. Here at WeatherGuard, we manufacture StrikeTape, which is a segmented lightning diverter. We use that StrikeTape in all kinds of applications, but on nose radomes, in some instances, it is beneficial to use a combination of StrikeTape along with a metal bar or hard bar diverter. Now, there's really a couple of reasons why we do that. And if you look online, you'll see some of our radome designs out in the field. But essentially, when we are designing the radome, what we're trying to do is trigger the lightning or get the lightning to occur or start or form right at the StrikeTape. And the radome shape can play a big influence on where lightning is likely to start on a nose radome in particular. So in this particular case, we'll just focus in on nose radomes. On nose radomes, because of their shape, they tend to be very hemispherical and electrically smooth. And on top of that, we apply an anti-static coating to it. So there's a resistive coating on the radome that allows the radome to charge. So as the aircraft is approaching a thunderstorm or a big cumulus cloud with a lot of charge in it, the nose of the aircraft becomes energized. So let's just use an example here, like a 757, 767, Airbus 320, where the radomes are sort of round there. The radomes become energized, and the front of the radome in particular becomes energized. Now, the charge distribution on those radomes gets to be very even, so lightning can start pretty much anywhere on the radome. So if we just think about pulling all the lightning diverters off, just think about the radome by itself and the shape of the radome and the fact that it has a conductive coating, an anti-static coating, which is still conductive. That radome will charge a certain way, and where lightning is likely to start is really based upon the shape. So if you have a very smooth hemispherical radome, you can start forming lightning leaders and start lightning activity on the radome in different spots because everything's so electrically smooth. With the hybrid design, what we're trying to do is trying to force charge unevenly onto the radome and trying to trigger the lightning process to start at a piece of StrikeTape. So essentially, the process goes like this. If we put some metal bar diverters on a radome and then put StrikeTape out in front of it, so this is the front of the radome, and we have metal bar back here, and then we have some StrikeTape segmented diverters out front, what happens is sort of two things. As the radome charges, those metal bars start putting charge on the radome in different spots of the radome, which makes the charging of the radome uneven and starts that charging process happening right at the StrikeTape. So at the end of the metal bar diverter, there's a StrikeTape diverter out front of it. It starts the process and forces the process to occur right at the StrikeTape. So you'll start the lightning breakdown process happening at the StrikeTape instead of some random spot on the radome. Now, it works very well. You got a couple of things you want to try to remember as if you need to design a sort of a hemispherical radome and you want to use this hybrid system. One is that obviously the radome transmissivity is really important in that you want the radome performance and the antenna performance underneath it to be optimized. So you don't want to push those metal bars too far forward. So you want to keep the metal bars out of the RF window and use the StrikeTape in the RF window. So if you look at some of our designs online, and we'll provide some images of that, what you're going to see is metal bars come up, and then the StrikeTape pretty much up to the edge of where the antenna would see it, And then from forward, in the RF critical areas of the radome, we're going to use StrikeTape so that the radome transmissivity is optimized, but we also have optimized the lightning protection. So we are tricking the lightning to happen at the segmented diverters, the StrikeTape, by using metal bars in conjunction with them in a hybrid design. It's a little bit complicated to design it, and we've made several radomes like that from Boeing 757s, 67s, 777s, DC-9s, MD-11s. So we've done a number of these hybrid designs that have very good success with it. If you have a nose radome that is in need of a hybrid lightning diverter design, we've been doing it for about 25 years. Check out our website, give us a call today. We can walk you through how to design your radome with a hybrid lightning diverter system.